Hello and welcome back, everybody. It is Tony Talks. Today we're going to switch it up, do things a little different. We're going to test out the new Call of Duty Black Ops 6 beta that I have here. I've been playing it past day or two, and I'm going to tell my thoughts on it like a million other people have, because I can. I do want to start off by saying, wow. Graphics look really good. This loading screen here, I've been like amazed at it every time I gotta look at it. I think it looks beautiful. Let's get on to some of the things we got going on in the beta. So here's kind of the class I've been running, just a normal XM4. It's alright, it's nothing too crazy. Beta also came with the AK-47 and the AMES-85 for assault rifles. For pistols, we got a GS-45 and a 9mm PM, which looks is pretty much a Makarov. Here's something new. We have a melee item. It's its own slot. So far, we only have the knife. I don't know if you get one of these weird knives for the beta if you wanted to pay extra. Then we have our tacticals. Keep the concussion for the challenge. Got frags, semtex, thermo grenades. Then we have field upgrades. So far, we got assault packs, trophy systems, neurogas, and acoustic amp. And then we got our perks. In the beta, we have assassin, bruiser, ghost flak jacket. Then we have gunho, dexterity, engineer, tracker, dispatcher. And then we have double time, bankroll, vigilance, quartermaster, guardian. Then we have something new called specialty. So if you can see, the perks are color coordinated here. And if you meet three of the same, you get kind of a multiplier bonus. So if you have all red, you get enforcer. Killing enemies grants a temporary buff to movement speed and health regen. Recon, which is what I'm running right now, because I find it the most useful. Enemies can be seen through walls for a short time after respawn. A HUD edge indicator flashes when an enemy is outside your view. Leave no death skulls when killing enemies. So this is why I'm running a XM4 with a suppressor. And then strategist. Earn score bonus for objectives and destroying enemy content. See enemy content through walls, a short distance. Deploy equipment and field upgrades faster. And then, of course, we have our wild cards. Came with Overkill and Perk Read for the beta. So far, the setup, some things I like. I like the dedicated melee spot. I haven't really used it because I've been trying to level up the guns to mess around with attachments. I really like the specialty multiplier. I really like the recon. It's the one I've been using the most. Just because when you spawn in, for a few seconds, you get an outline of where everyone is at, and we'll showcase that. I think that's awesome. I'm one of those guys, too, that I run, the classic 3-5-7 kill streak, so to say. So I always have a UAV up. I always like knowing where the enemy's at. And I like trying to, get that flank, get those kills from behind, whatever the case may be. I always like trying to get behind the enemy and manipulating the spawn. And this helps, at least for me. So I really like this. I think it's awesome. Enforcer's really good too. Before you level up the default classes, I had the Enforcer set up on it. That's pretty good. You get that quick movement speed. Your health regens faster. You pair that with a stim. You're going to be alive for a long time. I haven't messed with the strategist at all, so I really have no opinion on that. But run three of the same if you'd like. But I would say don't feel it is necessary. Make your perk package how you want it. Like, normally, I would probably be running bankroll with dispatcher to get my score streaks faster. And they're two. We got red and green. And then I probably run flak jacket to stay alive from all the grenade spamming. Or assassin, because I like a little bit of extra points. So, like, that's kind of my gameplay style. Get my UAV, knowing where the enemy's at, and getting my, my helicopter, my cruise missile care package, whatever it is. But just for the purpose of just testing everything out, I've been really running this recon, and I've been liking it. I've also been running the submachine gun, the C9. We also have the Jackal PDW. The C9 has been really good. I'm really, really liking that. It's been a fun gun. And then these are just kind of the default that it loaded in with. Marine SP for the shotgun. That's all there is in the game. For LMG, we have the XMG, which is it looks like an AR platform, just belt fed. Marksman rifles, we have the SWAT 5.56, making a return to the series. Then we have the Dragunov, the SVD, and the LR 7.62 for the snipers. Then for launchers, we have the Sigma 2B. Yeah, I said it. So that's the loadout. Score streaks, we got Scout Pulse, which is like a little ping, kind of like UAV. I mean, with Dispatcher, all you need is 3 eliminations and you have it. And kind of a throwaway, you ask me. RCXD is back. We have our UAV, counter UAV, Watchdog Helo, and a Hellstorm. So that's pretty cool. And going in, if you get the Vault Edition, you have access to Adler and Park. The base operators, we have West Point, Nazir, Bayon, and Marshall. Marshall looks like that dog, though. I think he's the main character in the campaign. He looks like that boy. That's all I'm going to say. I know he's going to be badass as hell. But we want to get to level 20, because if you get to level 20, you unlock these operator skins, which I believe you'll only be able to get from playing the beta. So it's a good little, test of strength and endurance. I got the level 20 in the beta. Look what I got. If you pre-order here on the Crimson One side, you get Brutus, a little throwback to zombies, along with Klaus, another zombies character. I gotta say, these two skins look awesome. I really like the Brutus one. He's a zombies legend. If you watch Tony Talks, you know Tony Talks loves zombies, and so that's all I'm gonna say. Then we got this guy Kane, Toro, Bailey, and Stone. You gotta get a man with the shiesty. Let's rock it with that. And then I'm not gonna get into the progression on locks and calling cards. But we do have some daily challenges. We're almost done getting aim down sight, shotguns, and frags. I've been playing a lot of face-off. There's no score streaks. It's only 2 small maps. This has been fun. If you got the beta, you're looking to level up, get on this playlist while it's on. Because it's just fast-paced, non-stop killing, elims, all that good stuff. So let's get on. I'm going to rock with the shotgun to get that challenge. We'll go from there. Let's get some good gameplay. I'm also posting this not just because this is what's hot right now. I have been dealing with a where am I getting shot from? Okay. I have been dealing with a dental issue that requires some oral surgery coming up. And I don't have anything extra recorded, of course. I blew through all my reserves of the 3 series we're running. And so I'm going to be out of commission for a few days. Obviously, with getting oral surgery, I'm not going to be able to talk. I'm going to be all banged up. So I'm going to try and record at least another Zombies part or 2 and another part of the Dead Rising. I know I'm behind on the Resident Evil, but that's what happens when you run 3 series at once. And I did have some other parts but the video got unfortunately corrupted. So I did lose a couple hours of content. So if that didn't happen, it honestly wouldn't be that big a deal, but it did, and it is what it is. We'll adapt. So, but enough about that. One of the things I do like is when you're coming up a corner, you'll automatically lean a little bit, and then you can mount, right? So you're walking up, and it's kind of, it auto leans for you. I really like that. Okay. Okay. I really like that feature. As well as the big thing was the new, what they call it, Omni movement. I was a little worried at first because it's, movement's always a big thing in Call of Duties. I missed. And I didn't want it to be forced. But I don't have the auto settings on where you could auto set all that to climb and jump and all that good stuff. I have it manual. So I could still kind of play how I play as you're seeing. And if I wanted to ramp... it blows up. If I wanted to ramp it up, I could with just the button presses. I don't know if it's the beta or if it'll get fixed. I haven't really seen anyone go too crazy with the movement. I haven't really done anything too crazy. I mean, that guy just slid and killed me. I mean, that's been going on for 4 Call of Duties now. We almost done this shotgun challenge. We are nowhere close. We lost, but we joined in halfway through. But I do really like how the movement, it's not forced. And if I'm really, wanting to sweat and get in there, I could ramp that up, right? I could go crazy if I wanted with my joysticks and the button presses and kind of just flail and launch all over the place. I do like in the one map in this game mode, Gala, there's in the center, if we play the map, we'll see there's a big tower. There was a grenade, and I was actually able to launch myself backwards away from the grenade down to the other level, and I ended up behind the spawn when they were all rushing forward. It does have its benefits and its perks, and you're at control of that. So don't, if you're kind of a casual player, don't. Damage range, we need that. Don't feel like you're gonna be a step behind if you don't do that, because what I've seen, not a lot of people have been doing it, and it's very, at least in my opinion, easy to use. Like I said, if you really want to go hard, you add a couple G fuels, whatever you had, you can ramp it up, no issue. I'll try and do it this game. And then the weapon progression, the attachments, kind of, I don't want to say basic because we kind of been spoiled. The Modern Warfare, we have, what the, kind of the legit names of everything. It's this sight, it's this type of barrel, this type of magazine. You're not really, I haven't seen that in this game. It's just kind of extended mags. Not 60 round drum, not this, not that. Same thing. Red dot sight, long barrel, extended barrel. So it's kind of basic, which keeps it simple. Because I think Modern Warfare 3, there's just too much options for stuff. Wow, this shotgun has like no range. So they kind of dumbed that down a little bit. That's kind of how Black Ops has always been, though, too. This isn't a Modern Warfare. This is Black Ops, and they have their own design of things and how they operate. Ooh, man. But as you can see, with the recon, I can see where they're at, where they're coming. Like, right there, I saw they were rushing me. They're rushing from this side, so I could kind of prepare myself and set up a flank if I needed to. Of course, I'm just going to keep getting domed in the head with a grenade, but... Alright, he's... What's this guy blowing me up with? One day I'll watch a kill cam, but today is not that day. I'm gonna assume it's a grenade launcher. Man. Ooh. Alright. Wow. 3 shot. I mean, I shot him twice, point blank range. What do you want me to... What do you want me to... How am I supposed to... We traded, but right there you can kind of see I'm not going too crazy with the movement. I'm getting a little shifty with it. I died before I could do anything. There does seem to be a delay before you could like shoot after doing some of these things. And I think switching to your sidearm is super slow. Like that's just way too long for me. I just blew up on fire. Let's see. So he was behind the box, but I had the recon. I knew there was a couple dudes there, and now I see at minimum you're laying down. I am blind. Nothing I could do with that 3 dudes shooting me. See, if I wasn't throwing down that assault pack, I could have pre-fired on him. Sent that guy to the Shadow Realm. Okay, looks like we got the shotgun challenge, which we did. So we're gonna switch to a AR or XM4 here and get blown up. Okay. So they're up there. This guy's turning this corner. Got my teammate. I'm gonna throw that up there. Yeah, this XM4, it's not good. I'm just trying to level it up to see if it'll be good, and so far it hasn't been. Dude, there's guys here, right? Okay. Embarrassing.
You're planning on giving up. Do it now. If not, get to work.
Man, I cannot get a kill right now for the life of me. There we go. But you can see that auto leaned the pistol for me. It gave me the angle I needed. Like that. So I really like that. That is nice and sweet. Yeah, and that's what you would do in real life. I mean, I know it's a video game. It can't be ultra realistic and some people don't want all that. But for me, I like that.
Guess I chose the wrong people for the job. My bad.
I did pretty good. Nah, we did awful. That's because I'm talking. Well, let's play one more game to showcase the beta. And we'll go from there, and I'll probably hop on. Hopefully, I got to re-record my zombies part. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to upload this first. They brought the emotes back as well. What do we get for hitting level 17? The Prox Alarm. We got first blood. I always pride myself on that. Try and get Gala in there. We'll use the C9. See what this prox alarm's all about. Set of 2 sticky alarms that ring and flash when enemy is near. So it's just a tripwire that alerts you, doesn't do anything. That's pretty cool. You're level 20. You're level 20.
Face off, team deathmatch. MTC is live. Assume all
So this is
contacts
that
are
thing I was talking about, and I'll show you. I was able to launch myself backwards and down, and I took no damage. So that's the thing. Like, it's I have control on the movement of my character. And like I said, a situation like that, say I'm at a high kill streak, I'm up there camping, doing whatever I'm doing, and I really don't want to die. Before, you just kind of gotta run over to the wall, you gotta jump, you gotta mantle, and by that point you're already blown to Timbuktu. Not anymore, and I really like that. Oh, that guy had super penetration.
Easy.
Right in the belly. Oh, wasn't looking. That's on me. That's on me. Are they behind the stage? Alright, we swapped. We swapped spawns. Alright, you guys are in there. I'm gonna nade you up. Ah! That's on me. I should check the corner. That's on me. Gotta get frag grenade kills. That's part of the other daily challenge. He's on the stage. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay. Man, these guys are just everywhere all at once. That's not good for me. Grenades hit hard in this game too. I didn't even know where I was getting shot at. I thought he was right there. Nothing I could do, just kind of rushing into enemy territory. That guy's already dead. Nothing I could do there. That's on me. I was just kind of rushing in. I'll take that. I don't know how that happened. We gotta watch that one. Looks like he stemmed. Man, I'm just getting wiped. I got the first shot. Shots, I should say. Move. Where they at? All right. Man, these guys are just wiping the floor with us.
Trophy system online.
Hey, look at that, man. They're just wiping us. Oh no, I'm just like trapped over here. Alright, get out of here. Go move, 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 move. Alright. Running out of bullets. Oh no, that's the final kill, but it's okay because they do best play.
We just got our asses handed to us.
But that is, let's watch this guy's best play. Let's give this guy his flowers. Just completely dome someone. Just completely wipe the floor with me. Kudos to you, Seth. Oh, he hit me with the thumbs up, thumbs down. Like Batista. Let's see. We didn't quite get a level. They get some good attachments. But that is the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 beta. My thoughts and opinions so far. You know, I play the Call of Duties. I've played them all the time since I was a kid. First one was Call of Duty 3. I've seen this game evolve year after year. Seen it devolve sometimes. You know, so far I'm liking it. If you have Xbox and you have Game Pass, it's free. I mean, I don't have to spend money on it. And I didn't buy Modern Warfare 3 last year either, just because it looked like Modern Warfare 2. But it came to Game Pass, and I said, wow, this game is great. But I wouldn't necessarily spend money on it again, if you know what I mean. I think this, I like the movement. I like what they did with the perks. I like the selection of firearms and guns you could use. Someone like me, that's a big thing as a firearm enthusiast. That's what I like in video games, is variety and them being accurate and a variety. And you kind of have all that here. So I'm really liking it. Of course, you know Tony Talks. Tony Talks loves the zombies, so I'm excited to play zombies. I'm excited to see how Warzone is. I stream a lot. If you catch me on Twitch, I'm normally live streaming Warzone a lot of the time. So, you know, I'm excited to see how that plays out. You know, so if you're on the fence, if you have Xbox, I'd say download this. If you have Game Pass, it'll be worth it. If you like first-person shooters, and if you don't, in my opinion, if I didn't have Xbox Game Pass and I played this beta, I would probably buy the game. It's been fun. I haven't had a bad time yet, and those games may not have been the best, but that's because of multitasking and talking, and that's something I haven't really done with live games, especially recording for YouTube. But hopped on by myself earlier. You know, I'm leading the lobby. I'm doing those tricks I talked about, and I could get in the zone. So, of course, and keep all this in mind too. If you're watching this video and you're taking my opinion into consideration whether or not to buy the game, just keep in mind this is also a beta. Who knows what the finished product will be like? It is Call of Duty. It'll always be updated and fixed and then buffed and then nerfed and then buffed and then nerfed and then things will get broken. That's just kind of the life cycle of a Call of Duty game. But I would say as of right now, I would definitely buy this game. And if you like first-person shooters, I would suggest you would too. But with that being said, I want to thank everyone for coming out and watching the video. I do want to thank everyone for the continued support and gaining subscribers, getting a good amount of views and likes and comments. So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. I'll see everyone in the next one.